Selected to the Olympic team. What does it mean just to have it be the second time in your journey?
Man, not a lot of people can say that they're Olympians, period, but then to say that they are multiple, and they've been to multiple Olympics is truly a blessing. So I'm glad that my name's in that list. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm blessed and honored.
How does it feel to just have 3 teammates to be on the journey with you?
It's great. It really is. They worked their butts off to get to this point, so it's going to be a lot of fun to be over there with them and compete for gold.
So you're obviously off to like a historic start with your season with all the 20-point games and things that you're doing. What's kind of helped you be in the rhythm you are right now?
Just off-season work. I've prepped myself for these moments. I've prepped myself for this whole season. So if I could just keep going and keep building and growing within my team, that's success to me. So I'm going to keep going, and my teammates, we're going to keep rocking and rolling, figuring things out.
We talked to Diana Taurasi this week. It's her 6th Olympics.
Yeah.
What kind of impact has she had on your career?
I mean, DT's been really cool. It's been really fun just to be a teammate of hers in the Olympics. Just the way that you can see why she has the longevity that she has, the way she takes care of her body, the way that she's so in tune with the game and understanding what she can do and executing that. It's been so much fun to watch, and then be her teammate. She's full of jokes and laughs, and that's always a good, fun part to see. So I'm excited for her to be on I think that's the most on each side, so that's pretty big. So it's going to be fun.
Ka is having a breakout year here. Her first Olympics. What's your relationship like with her? And what her getting this accomplishment too?
Ka's a competitor. Always been so much fun competing against her. She's going to always bring the energy. So I'm glad to finally be a teammate of hers and just let her get her move going, her rhythm, and get into that, because it's very, very hard to stop. So I'm very happy for her for this to be her first Olympics, because she's definitely proven herself throughout this league year after year after year. So now to get that recognition, it's truly special for her.
ISDT, men and women loaded rosters. LeBron's coming back from the men's side. Can you just talk about how special this year is going to be for USA basketball?
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I mean, I feel like it always is, because USAB is always the standard. But obviously, when you have a loaded list like on the guys' side, there's going to be a lot of eyes on there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I know they're ready to compete the same way we are. Obviously, our legacy is something that we take a lot of pride in, because it was since '96 all the way up now. So for them, I know it's going to be the same. We're all going to compete for gold.
Is it weird at all playing in the Olympics and then having come back to compete within the season, or how do you feel about all that?
Yeah, it's very weird, because you go from being rivals to teammates in some cases, then back to rivals. But it's pretty cool to see how we can really compartmentalize our lives, and it shows how professional and how elite we really are to be able to stop a whole season of competing for a WNBA championship to go compete for gold and get back on track to compete for a championship. So it's us. They've been doing it for a long, long time. This is my second time doing it, so we find fun in it.
What's been challenging about playing Phoenix this year? Nate has told us they want to get up a lot of threes and space the floor a lot. In the games you've had, what kind of stands out about playing them?
I mean, it's that the way that they can run and gun, get up threes, and be efficient at that is obviously hard to guard, particularly because that may not be our scheme at that night. So it's kind of, you got to match your energy a lot, and that sometimes can be very hard. So I think that's the challenges that we face, but we're growing and figuring it out. Game by game.
Last one for me. Just where would you assess where you guys are as a team right now, and what you're looking to build going forward from here?
Obviously not where we want to be, but at the same time, I feel like we're not pressing a panic button, which is really good. I feel like a lot of cases, some people want us to press it, but we're not. I feel like we have enough in the locker room to take care of our goals and what we want to get back into the flow of things. But obviously, I'm not joyful of where we are, but I'm still optimistic about where we're